Hi friends, my name is Cece and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video we are going to be doing a ISawItFirst haul. Now I've never actually bought directly from ISawItFirst before. I bought from them through ASOS but never actually experienced the website, and I wanted to try something new out, so I thought I'd take the plunge, do a small little haul just to get a general feeling of them as a brand. As normal, I will be styling the looks the best I can, and I am also going to be brutally honest about it because there were some good points about them, but there were definitely some negatives that I found. So if you enjoy this video and you would like to see more, please feel free to subscribe and leave a like down below. I'm changing my posting patterns a little bit and I'm going to post every Sunday now. But yeah, without further ado, let's give you the lowdown. Okay, so first thing that I wanted to talk about before we actually got into trying on the items was how the experience was on the website. Now, overall, well laid out, there wasn't any glaring issues. The choice isn't amazing, there's not a lot to go off of and it's all very samey, but there are quite a few really nice staple pieces which I've picked up from. One thing though that I didn't like was, so they supposedly had a 75% off sale on, which I know what you're saying, fantastic, amazing, brilliant, but actually I don't think there was a sale on at all. Now the price of the items generally are very, very good. So for example, a skirt I bought was £8, a pair of pajama bottoms was £10. So the pricing of it was affordable and good, I would say. However, these items were in the 75% off sale, and they were meant to be, I think the skirt was meant to be £45. I don't think that was ever the case, and I think what they've done, and it's a normal marketing tactic, but I think what they've done is they've put the price up to an extortion amount and then gone, wow, look at all these savings. And for me as a consumer, I don't like that at all because it's not genuine, and a lot of the time it does put me off, because even if the product was £45 beforehand, the quality is not £45 worth. So I would much rather that they were actually honest about the prices than pretending that there's a sale on, because for a lot of consumers that will obviously urge them to buy, and I get why they do it as a marketing tactic. And it isn't my favourite thing in the universe for brands to do, and also, to be honest, for me, I'm not gonna lie, it has kind of put me off shopping from them in the future, because if something is £45 from there, I'm out. Not for me. Another thing I would also mention, and it's not about the website in particular, but it's the items of clothing. The quality is okay, and we'll go into that in a little bit more detail later on, but the sizing is all over the place. Now, because I've tried a couple items on in the past through ASOS, I knew that the sizing did run a little bit small, and because I had that kind of prior experience and I knew to size up, the sizing is okay of the items I've got, but they're not my dress size. So if you see this video and you want to go ahead and buy something, fantastic, but just be careful to size up on every single one. But yes, enough of that, let's get in and show you some of the items I got. First things first is like this sleeky skater skirt and then a cropped cardigan. So the skirt is a size 18. I would normally get a 16 in skirts like this, and as you can see, there isn't much room in it. It is quite small, it's quite short as well. So at the back, it just kind of fits, but you know, it works. And I'll put the price of it here. And then we've got like this chunky cardigan, which I actually really like. I think it's nice, it's oversized, it's comfortable, you know, it's breathable, so the material's not too thick, so you're not gonna get bogged down. But it's a cute cardigan, there's nothing too much to go into it. I bought this in a size 20, so I would normally get an 18 in this, and actually I could have probably sized down, but I like the oversized look of it in general. Now, just in the interest of styling, I've paired these two together, and what I would do normally is I would just tuck it in like this, or tuck it in the whole way around, put a belt on it, and you're good to go. I bought the pieces separately, but I do think they work very well together. In terms of quality, the cardigan, it's not a super comfy material. It is kind of a little bit scratchy, so I don't want to say this is a game changer, this is the best thing ever. It's a cardigan. You know, it was cheap, it was cheerful, it does the job. The quality of the skirt, it's very thin. If I went out in this, it's just gonna fly up immediately because it is such kind of a thin, flimsy material. It's not fantastic. But if you do need a cheap skater skirt in this kind of material, then I don't see any harm in buying it, but just, again, the sizing, size up, because this is very small for a size 18. And then, sorry, because I forgot to show you, here is it with a belt on too. So as you can see, even though the pieces are separate, I think it works quite nicely together. But the cardigan you can bang on with anything. This you could bang on with anything, but this is just my idea of how I'd style it. On to the next item. Next up we have this black sleeveless bodysuit, and we also have these iconic pajama pants. Now I am absolutely in love with these pajama pants. And for me, I don't want them to be pajama pants. I want them to be actual trousers. I just absolutely adore the print on these. I think it is so chic. I think you've got so many options on ways to style it. It's such a statement. I absolutely love these. So I am in the process of figuring out how I'm going to repurpose these into trousers. I know I could just wear them out and nobody would know, but I think I'm going to put some belt loops in there and also hem them because they're quite long. But if you do want a super comfortable pair of pajama pants, I cannot recommend these highly enough. I think these are about £10. The quality of them is really good. I did size up in these just to let you know. So I bought a size 20, but in general, actually, you know, they fit really well. You can also buy the matching top to this. I thought I did. I didn't. I think I just like the pants on their own, to be honest. But yeah, I think they fit well, they look really good, and actually you can repurpose them and make them into whatever you want them to be. So I really like them. And then I've just teamed up with this black bodysuit that I bought from them as well. It's alright, you know, it's a black bodysuit. It fits well. I sized up again. It buttons up at the bottom, so the torso length is alright. I wish I could come up with more imaginative ways of describing this black bodysuit, but it is just a black bodysuit. Quality is actually quite good. It's quite thick actually. So it feels quite sturdy, so it feels like it's going to keep me in, which we love. But yeah, a simple black bodysuit, what more can I say? And I'm just going to quickly show you as well these trousers, the outfit with a belt, because I want to see if we can actually make these actual trousers. So one second. Okay, so here's it with the belt as well. I think I do need to put belt loops in there because it's such kind of a silky material. It's just going to kind of fall down throughout the day, but I really like this. I think it looks good. Okay, so next up is this kind of Bodycon pinafore dress and this brown turtleneck bodysuit. Now, first things first, the bodysuit does not fit. I sized up, the bodysuit itself is a size 20. It doesn't do up at the bottom. I have tried, I'm hot, I'm sweaty. I have tried everywhere imaginable to get down there and pop it up, and it's just not happening. So this bodysuit is obviously not for me. I don't know why, because the other one did up fine. Also, material wise, it's very thin now, which is great, you know, if you're wanting it to wear it during a warmer climate, but I don't know, it's not anything like the other bodysuit, so I don't know what they've done there. I don't know why it's a completely different fit and also a completely different material, but it's a cute bodysuit, but it just doesn't fit me. And then also with this pinafore dress, I sized up twice, so this is a size 22, and it's so tight, it still doesn't fit me properly. And don't get me wrong, I'm not against wearing bodycon and against wearing things that are really tight. It's just not gonna fit. It's gonna ride up, and I have a very small chest area, and there's not much room in there, to be honest, at all. So for a size 22, this can't be a size 22. I mean, this can't be a 22, but it is, but it just, there's no fit in it, you know. It's a very stretchy material, and so it could stretch a little bit more, but you know, when you're pushing it to its boundaries, I think I am pushing it to its boundaries a little bit. The belt doesn't come with it. I've put the belt on because I'm trying it on and things don't fit. I did want to just pop something on so you can have the illusion of what it would look like if it fit properly. But yeah, no, the quality as well isn't great. It's very thin again. It's that material that, you know, when you take a step in it and it's just going to ride up immediately. You know, it's not the kind of material that I would personally wear, but it's a cute pattern. It's that dog tooth pattern, which is cute. The pricing of it was all good as well. So if you are wanting a dress like this, I'd size up like 2-3 times because it is very small. But yeah, on to the next item. Hello again. So I wanted to try on a pair of jeans because as a plus size woman, it's very hard for me to find jeans that actually fit me properly, especially mum jeans. And so I thought, new brand, we're gonna try out some jeans, we're gonna see how this goes. Now, they had 3 pairs of jeans on their website, I think, all with this mum jean style, which I love mum jeans normally, so that was okay for me. And I bought these in a size 20, and I mean, from the front, ooh la la, they look like they fit fine. But from the back, they don't fit. They're not even close to fitting, and they don't cover my bum properly. And I don't want to wear, I hate it when they go down like this, because then when I sit down, the whole of the world's gonna see my ass crack, and it's just not, I don't like it. The material's also very, very coarse denim. It's hard to explain, but they're not comfortable. They're very, very stiff. There's absolutely no stretch in them at all. And for me, what I think of when I try on a pair of jeans, they fit like this. These haven't been tailored to fit a plus size body at all, because all they've done is they've just kind of increased the size dramatically. They've not actually put any thought into who's going to be wearing them. So for example, a big thing that they could have done is chosen the material better. Just having something with a little bit of stretch, just to help with all the fitting issues. You know, that gap there is not going to be fixed by a little bit of stretch, but it would allow me then to size down to maybe get a big better fit, because I wouldn't be able to size down in these. And again, it's the thing that drives me nuts with jeans, because if I size down, it's not going to get over my thighs, it's not going to get over my stomach. So I'm in this internal debate then of, do I size up and get something that's really, you know, that's just going to be a drinks holder in the back, or do I size down and just not fit in the jeans? So don't buy the jeans, personally. And I'll put the price of how much they were if even you still want to buy them after this, but yeah. Not my favourite pair. And then I've just teamed it up with this kind of cropped jumper that I bought from them as well. It's a nice v-neck, it's warm, it's cozy, it's oversized. I actually really do like this jumper. I think it's very just easy to style. It could go with a lot of things. You can dress it up or down. The quality is very good. This is a size 18. Probably could have sized down, but actually it's not the biggest problem in the world. So I think the jumper is really lovely, and this is the price of it here. And I like the colour of it too, so can't really complain. But yeah, on to the next item. Okay, so now we're on to the last two items that I've got. So first of all, we'll go through this Bodycon turtleneck dress. I really like it. It fits really well. It's very stretchy. There's a lot of room. This was in a size 20. It's warm, it's cozy. I don't feel like it's going to ride up all the time. I think it looks really sleek as well. So you could, because it is quite comfortable, you could dress it up, dress it down, all of that good stuff. It feels like there has been a purpose behind it, so they've, you know, fit it to the body that they're trying to fit it to. I'll put the price of it here. But overall, I think it's really lovely, and I love the colour as well. It's a nice rust colour, so perfect for kind of autumn, winter, and going into the spring. Whack on a pair of tights, these bad boys, and you'd be good to go. But I am going to just put on another item with it, because I am absolutely in love, so just bear with me 1 second. This is my favourite item out of the whole haul. It is this really, really cozy teddy cropped jumper. And it's so cozy, it's unreal. I wish you could feel it through the screen, and it wasn't that expensive. I'll put the price of it here. But for what it is, it's just, for me, like an everyday staple item, especially during the winter. It's so easy to style up or down. I love that it's cropped. It's not bulky at all either, which with a lot of kind of teddy hoodies, when they're not cropped, it bulks everything down here. So if you do want to tuck it in, you don't have that option. But with this, you know, it's got an elasticated waist too, so you've got that bulk of it, but then it pulls you straight back in. It behaves. I just think, for me, I was looking for a hoodie like this for a while, and I'm very, very impressed with it. And I'm impressed with the overall quality. I'm impressed with everything. It's got these strings here as well. So if you wanted to be extra, you could tie those in a little bow. If not, you can just shove them up there and, you know, they're good to go. I will just add these drawstrings are fake. They don't do anything to the hood, but I don't buy them for a functional hoodie. I bought it for comfort. But even paired with this rust dress as well, I love the beige tone of it. I am a fan of this hoodie. I am a big fan. Like, look at me. So if you don't see me for the next few weeks, I will just solely be wearing this. You know, no more fashion content. It will just be teddy hoodie content. But yes, enough of that. Let me just go get changed, because amazing, it's warm, but it is warm, so it's hot in here. So I'm just gonna get changed into my normal stuff, come back, and we'll have a little lowdown. Okay, so back again. So that was a cheeky little ISawItFirst haul. Now, don't get me wrong, there are definitely some major successes of this haul. So for example, the satin pajama pants, we love. The teddy hoodie, we love. The cardigan, we love. So there is definitely some staple items that I found on this haul, so, you know, appreciative of that. However, do not buy jeans from there. If you are gonna go for something that's meant to be a little bit tighter, you might want to size up once or twice. But then the sizing's so iffy, because the one Bodycon pinafore dress I got, the sizing was way off, and I sized up twice already on that. But then in the other one, the rust one, I only sized up once and that fit perfectly and had room. So it's very iffy with their sizes. So if you do shop from there, just take that into consideration. You know, the quality of the majority of items were good for the price. I think it's always a hit and miss, really, when you're shopping for brands that have a lower price point. Sometimes the quality is meh and sometimes the quality is really good. So I definitely got a mixed opinion. Overall, I don't think it's a bad place to shop. I don't think their plus size range has somebody with a plus size body in mind. But, you know, take that with a pinch of salt. You might find it looks completely different on your body type. Yeah, I just didn't get the vibe that, especially the fitted items, I don't think they actually thought about who was going to be putting that on their body. Because, you know, the golden rule of plus size clothing is stretch. You know, we all have different body types, and just putting a little bit of stretch in the items just means that you can fit it to your body type. Especially the jeans, come on. I'm actually kind of angry about the jeans because there's just nothing there, you know, for anybody who has a little bit of junk in the trunk or a little bit of belly fat to work with. There's nothing there, you know. It's clingy, it's horrible, it's so stiff. I mean, I couldn't wear them for a day, and I love mum jeans and I know how mum jeans should fit. And don't get me wrong, if there's a little bit of a gap in the back, it's not the end of the world, you belt it, done. But when it's a gap like that but then it doesn't fit the front, it doesn't make any sense. But yes, enough of that ranting. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do want to see me try out a particular retailer, please do feel free to put a comment in the comment section box thing down below. I do have a couple in mind that I want to try out, so I'm scoping a little bit away from my usual ASOS hauls, but you know, that will come back at some point soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend it with me. Have a lovely rest of the day and take care. See you later. Bye.